Supreme Court today considered the plea of Facebook MD Mr. Ajit Mohan, which made it very clear that he did not wish to appear before the Peace and Harmony Committee, which has been set up by the Delhi Assembly. This has been reiterated on the last hearing as well by Facebook, and also Facebook Incorporated, Facebook International, which said that it did not wish for its official to get involved in any sort of political thicket going on in India. But what was hugely interesting is the stand that has been taken by the central government on this issue today. The central government clearly informing the Supreme Court that as far as maintaining of law and order is concerned, it is entirely a jurisdictional space of the central government and not the Delhi government. Therefore, Delhi government's claim of having the Facebook official appear before it on the grounds of maintaining law and order is completely minus jurisdiction. This assumes a lot of import because in the last hearing the Supreme Court had clearly indicated that there will be no coercive action on the Facebook official for his unwillingness to appear before this Delhi Assembly constituted committee, and that status quo orders of the Supreme Court will continue. The matter now has been posted for the 2nd of December for further replies and rejoinders by all parties concerned. But clearly this is a huge twist coming into this case, especially with the stand of the central government, which today has made it clear that Delhi government has absolutely no jurisdictional scope insofar as maintaining of law and order in the national capital region is concerned, and therefore to get the Facebook official to appear or depose before this committee is completely sans jurisdiction. In the meantime, the status quo orders that the Supreme Court had put in place last time are going to continue while the Supreme Court continues to be seized of the case on the larger aspects of the merits of the case, whether or not the Delhi government set up committee is with jurisdiction to summon the Facebook official. There was an affidavit also on an earlier occasion that has been filed by the Delhi government in the Supreme Court saying that the Facebook official cannot pick and choose before the committee that he wishes to depose or appear before. So these are the critical points that are emerging from this case, and clearly this has gone on to become a very high profile case because we have seen the social media platforms be subjected to a lot of cross questioning and scrutiny in the recent past, not just in countries outside of India but also India itself. So the stand that has been taken by the Facebook company in this case is hugely interesting because on an earlier occasion Mr. Mohan has appeared before a parliamentary panel, but as far as Delhi government is concerned, he does not wish to appear before it, and he is being supported by his parent company Facebook Incorporated, Facebook International, and today central government has also batted for Facebook.